Hello everybody, and today we're going to discuss 10 must-have staples in your long-term pantry and a few other things that are short-term. So let's get to it. Alright, so today we're talking about staples that are in long-term pantries and some things that can't stay long-term, and I'll explain why. So first and foremost, jugs and bottled water is a must. There's so much stuff fitting on my butcher block that I couldn't fit it all in one pitcher. So make sure you got at least 1 gallon of water per person per day. You need a lot more because that's just for drinking and cooking with. That's not like bathing and cleaning clothes and dishes and all that. But you get my drift on that. So the next one is your dried beans and canned beans. Your dried beans are going to go, if you put them in the container right, you get them out of those bags, you freeze them, you kill the bug larvae and everything when you buy them from the store, and then you put them in a container and you vacuum seal them and everything, then you'll be alright. These last a few years. I got these. They were good to March 25th. Peas and beans are good to have long term. Beef and chicken broth are excellent whether you buy them in the store, you make them on your own. I will do a video soon. I've got to make some pork broth or bone broth coming up. Not pork broth, but I've got some cow bones in the freezer, and some like onion peels and stuff like that, garlic peels I got to put in there, and I got to make broth. So you'll see me make some bone broth coming up. So bone or any kind of broth that's good for you, especially bone broth is really good for you. It's good to have on your shelves. Fruit. You want to have your favorite fruit. I got mandarin oranges here. I love mandarin oranges. I got fruit cocktail. I got pears. I got peaches. You know, to liven it up. You want some kind of fruit in your diet. Fiber is good. So then you got your meat. Here's tuna. You got salmon. You got all kind of stuff. You got chicken. You've got the ground pork. You got choices. Keystone Meats is really good. It's kind of expensive, but it is really good. If you want to go out and buy that, you can. And then you have the beef stews, the chilies, stuff like that. You know, you want to have, pop open the top and eat it, you got that. Then over here, you have tomato sauce. That's another base, like with your broths. You know, that's another base you can work with. Like if you're making spaghetti, you gotta have a sauce, right? So this is always a good thing to have. This right here, I am making my own vanilla extract. So there's vanilla beans and there's vodka in there. And it has the setup for months and everything. So, vanilla, for making cakes and so on and so forth. Then we have the soups. Okay, you got like your chicken and rice, your chicken and noodle. You got a variety of soups. You have your own favorite. You want to put some of those on the shelves. The chicken and rice is good. When you get sick, same with chicken and noodle. You know how your grandma says, get a bowl of chicken and rice. Those will last longer on the shelves than like your cream of mushrooms, cream of chicken, so on and so forth. These won't last as long. This is good to June of next year. I use it a lot in my meals, my casseroles and stuff. So these are on my shelf a lot. So it's cream of chicken. So keep up with your expiration dates on like your cream of mushrooms, cream of chickens and stuff like that. Another good thing to have for protein, if you don't have a lot of meat or you just a big peanut butter fan, is your peanut butter. Now for long term, the powdered peanut butter is your go-to, not this. So short term, it would be this. Then this is, I don't have a packet of sugar. So this is my sugar container that I'm showing you. Sugar can be stored long term properly. I have a 5-gallon container, and then I have this for my short term that I use every day. So now I'm going to get this out of the way if it doesn't make everything else fall. And then let's talk about milk. This is here is Pantry Fresh 1% low fat milk. It will go out, or it says best used by November 23. So it is good for a little while. Evaporated milk 1123 as well. I have to be using it before the end of this year. Powdered milk is best for long-term storage. We have powdered milk on hand, but I do have it like in paper bags and then vacuum sealed and put up in totes, so I don't have that out to show you. Mashed potatoes. December 23, it doesn't really have a long-term life, but again, if you take this and you put it in like paper bags and then vacuum seal it, it will last longer. So make sure you mark on the vacuum sealed bag what it is. And then macaroni and cheese. These won't last as long. I don't even know that there's a date on it, but if you get like this is more short term than if you buy the noodles. Pop it in the freezer and then put it in like a container or a vacuum sealer bag or a container like this. It'll last a lot longer, and then you can fix your own macaroni and cheese the way you like, and it tastes way better. Trust me on that. And then of course you get like your spaghetti noodles and all that. You pop these in the freezer, kill any bug larvae, just like the macaroni noodles that you'd buy, you know, to make your own and stuff like that. It'll kill the bug larvae, just like in the beans and the dry beans and peas. And the rice. The rice is the same way. You put the rice in the freezer, like at least 48 to 72 hours. Kill the bug larvae. You can vacuum seal it, and you're good to go. Or you can put it in one of these containers if you're going to be using it, say in the next year or so. You'll be awesome. So this is like at least 10 must-have staples in your long-term pantry, some short-term, just to give you a heads up on what to go grab from the grocery store if you're trying to start your pantry. Sugar is a long-term staple that will not go bad if it's stored correctly. Beans, rice, noodles is all a good choice too. But you need a variety of stuff to get past the beans and rice, because you're going to get tired of the beans and rice. And make sure you grab that water too. So everybody, like, subscribe so you can get notified on the next video. Have a great day and God bless.